And something that we would always randomly do is just like, let's stay up until 3 a.m. talking for like hours and hours and hours about everything under the sun. And I thought that that was something that was special to me. You know, I was like, man, I'm so lucky. And then after he passed, I got to talking to a lot of you guys. And it started to dawn on me. I was like, he wasn't that person for just me. He was that person for like everybody that knew him. He, you know, would always talk about, he'd like to act all gruff and be like, man, I hate people this, I hate people that, da 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 da. But, I mean, at the end of the day, if he hated so many people, you guys wouldn't be here. And he was really freaking good at making all of us laugh and making all of us happy. So he was bad at it. But, yeah, I think about how he would want me to feel in this moment, and what he would say if I could tell him, you know, how it affects me. And I think all of us have that little Bert voice in our head. We know what he would say. It pretty much goes against everything that he stood for. He'd want us to move on, and he'd want us to be happy, and he would roll over in his grave if his death, if any of us let that affect us negatively in any way. That's why I decided that I wanted to do the celebration of life. I figured it was more Bert. We'll call this Bert Day, since his birthday's in 2 days. Stole that one from Sabrina.
You're welcome.
Yep, shout out. Little Girl MVP. But yeah, I want us to remember him in the most positive way possible, because that's the only way I can think to honor my father. That's it. That's all I got. Anybody else that wants to come up and say something, you please feel free.